Hello and welcome to another round of Pathfinder Kingmaker. My name is Isaac and welcome to Isaac and Friends, your gaming channel. Apparently someone's if you can hear that in the background, I live next door to the hospital, so I'm guessing someone got hurt. Hope everyone's alright. But as you can see, we have our floofy Maximus, Mr. Moon Pie, as he sits there and purrs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out and gets us going in the algorithm. And I also want to thank everyone for getting us up to 2,000 subscribers. That is awesome. Keep it up. Help us grow. Help us get more and more friends. And let's get into this game, shall we? All right. So let's get back to this. I think we just beat Oleg's problem. A little under the weather. A halfling girl with tousled hair, wearing a dusty traveler's outfit. She sits chewing the tip of her quill. Just a moment, how should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly in the notebook, scrawled with her verse. Raise her eyes and gives you a bright smile. Oh, hi! Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? How did you become a bard? Lindsay. When I realized there was nothing for me at home besides more radish patches, I decided to run away. A traveling book peddler, Tessie the Quill, happened to cross our village. Well, I stuck to her like a burr and wouldn't let go until she agreed to take me to town as her apprentice. Together we traveled everywhere, to Brevoy and Taldor and even Ustalav. Hi, little one. And then I found out about the Academy of the Grand Arts in Patax. And I thought, well, I love reading stories, so surely I can learn to write them too. I enrolled in my first try, and they even gave me a scholarship. And then they expelled me, haha, but that's okay. They'd already taught me all the important stuff, and now, with Shaylin's help, I'll manage on my own. Alright.
Without a doubt.
So, greetings, Oleg. Seems to be a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains, fellers. Show me your wares, Oleg. You tell me about your stuff. Tell me about yourself. Why open a trading post in such a dangerous place? I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task you set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret. With this fog hanging around, I imagine it would be even harder to find. So you're not really helpful there, but that's okay.
I can see my destination.
Right, so. Right, we can't travel because we had to sell off some crap.
Focus on the goal.
Show me your wares, Oleg. Okay. Let's get rid of all this. Merchant would pay well for it. So not magical. Let's see, anything that might be good for the party? I have 1,107 gold. Masterwork is pretty good. It's not quite +1 because it'll allow you. Now, in the tabletop, it'll allow you to get a +1 to hit, but you won't add +1 to your damage. But if I remember correctly, yeah, she's already got a masterwork. So what we can do is let's go ahead and get a masterwork light bow and ginormous sword, oversized enchantment +1. Yeah. There we go. Right, because we are a monk. We got a decent dex. We have a fairly decent wisdom. Could use a little bumping up, but in order to do that, I need some magic items. That's the one thing about monks is they can't wear armor. So the only way to really properly beef up their AC is usually through magic items like bracers or defense, magic rings. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt and he continues, clenches and unclenches his wrinkled hand. Wrinkled hands. When he stops and looks at you, his eyes widen and tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, swords beyond the skies, obscure the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting without seemingly at random. Invisible fog? Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. The fog seems visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. Who are you? Remus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. I should probably go. You hasten. You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartusio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Besides him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's, old but forever young. That which was taken from another world, that which gave joy, and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He is in an old tomb, south of the trading post. Thank you. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know, I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually. Can you choose what they see? Alright. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. Old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by the unbreakable ties, claiming the land. Claiming its plain, claiming its death. Claiming its pain, claiming its death. We should probably rest. In RPGs like this, fatigue is a bitch. Kobolds! Should be easy enough to take out. Grab their crap. Let's camp. Begin resting.
Someday, I will be as famous as Anime Bellavera herself. No, even more famous. Hoping I live that long.
Well, with the adventurer's life, you may not. Ooh, I didn't ruin the food this time. Enter. Aw. Our fluffy kitten is fluffy. He's fluffy and he purrs. Right.
I will guide.
A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Hey, look!
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Eh.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Aram, I would like to see you among my companions. Your faith does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tartuccio.
There is as much vanity in your words as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tartuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Yeah. All right. Dead mercs. Alright, let's see what we got. Long sword. Looks like it's a magic long sword. That's nice. Don't think we have anybody that uses a long sword, though. Cleric, yes. Next. Knowledge, religion, perception. He does not get very many skill points, does he? Alright. Well, it is what it is. The image carved in the stone was almost completely worn away over the ages. One can still distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull with a single eye socket covered with a coin. It seemed from afar to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be a faded image of the sun. The grinning jackal's skull has recently been scratched on top of the image. Alright, let's see if we can find something around here. Judging by the outline, the space relief once depicted the sun and moon. Now it's almost completely eroded.
There's something
What's that?
unusual.
Ooh.
I sense something.
Let's disarm this trap.
I failed. I'm sorry. Anything else?
I can see my destination.
Strange indeed. So it looks like this is all we have right now. So let's move on. Ooh, collect all, yes. How sweet the first breath of air. After stiffness in the tomb before us starts an unending path, replete with hills and gullies, patches of low shrubs. Already the trail to Tushio and his companions gone cold. Lore Nature 11. But we would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it's one we had to follow. Ooh. No blade of grass was bent. It must have passed time to straightening back up, since whoever last passed through, but the heath's dry, earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. And here the trail split. One set of the footprints walked away from the battle down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemy followed the path along its edge. The claw marks were not deep, the attackers were small and lean, and more, these creatures walked in 2 legs. Finally, the form of prints left no doubt in our minds. We stumbled upon Kobold lands. Detect magic. We stood a while, then followed the single footprints down in the gully. The way down was steep, and it took time to reach. Let's do this. Yes. Aha! After tossing Tugging on the rope, Sam took a deep breath, grabbed it with both his hands, and began the difficult descent. Pushing with his feet against the slope, grabbing the root with both his hands, he climbed higher and higher. Hee.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Lawful good. Stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio.
How? Here, you fools, I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
Does it?
I mean, kinda does, because we want to live.
There are many roads to success.
Recipe for haggis. Alright. Doesn't look like there's much more or less for us to hide or find. No. Alright. So. The moon pie is being cute and fluffy and is like, meow. I want cuddles. Okay.
Some food would be nice. And some booze. When I get to a tavern, I'll lock myself inside and won't come out until all the barrels are empty.
Thornfold. Enter.
I can see my destination.
You see that?
A trap. Don't want to trigger that.
Applause, please.
Blood for Gorham!
Aw, poor doggo.
Focus on the goal.
Easy now. I'm not here to blanket the stolen lands with corpses. Lower your weapon and let's talk. I won't kill anyone who leaves the Stag's Lord service or is willing to help you find him. So think about that. Is he really a leader you want to die for? Is it so hard to believe I simply might not want unnecessary bloodshed? No, life hasn't been good to me. Alright, here's my piece. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If you want to answer an insult from Restov crook like Demandi, then you're right. We chose the long reader. So go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do. I won't step you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. Kevin. You see a dark-haired man, about 45, through the wrinkles on his face, make him 60 at his first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging him by his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lip. As though speaking to someone invisible, he jerks his head up and notices you. Praise Iristel, someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Cavan. I'm a priest of Iristel from Gaul. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. They wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Iristel is meant to be an honest people, not robbers. Glad I could help. Mutters a bit, rumbling his hands. Oh, these times. To be as a surprise to meet an honest man as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'm gladly repay you in the future. Once I've restored my strength, come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given by Aristal on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here want me to take a single step? I'll head over to Oleg Leamington's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of Elk, come inform old Joel. My gratitude will know no bounds. Yay! Lightning! Catter, meow, meow, meow. Little moon pie goes meow. Random encounter. Someone is on the road. Get ready. No negotiation with slavers.
always survive. Can't keep this up much longer.
You deserved it.
Hell yeah. Looks like we decided to wreck some people's faces.
I must replenish my powers.
Yeah, let's camp. Let's begin resting.
Clashing swords, hours despairing, vows made in silence, hoping and daring. Ugh, that rhyme is rubbish. I know all the words. Why is it so hard to put them together?
He looked out the window. Strike River, Sam.
I will.
It's funny that the slaver is like, "Yo, I'll pay for this." They're like, "Hey, you want to bet?" Granted, a good chunk of our people basically got it. How do I still have fatigue?
I must replenish my powers.
Harem, why on earth did you tag along with us, huh? Why do you care where you sit as you wait for your big ending?
Oh, sometimes I wonder. But I am where Grotus's whisper has brought me. And this place is no worse than any other.
Tried to open the door.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Enter.
Without a doubt.
Aw. Listen, now, since you dispatched the bandits with this skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living in the woods. Not a normal wild pig, we're talking about a vicious boar. And as big as a bear and wicked as a devil. The locals call him Tusk Gutter. Many hunters have lost their life and limb to him. Michael Benson found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there weren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. Maybe you will rid us of this monster. Alright, let's go kill Tusk Gutter. Right, that's the way I like it. Let's do it. But first, let's all rest, because we are tired. Fatigue and exhaustion are terrible. And if you have enough fatigue and exhaustion, it can actually straight out kill you, so... that's fun. Alrighty. I think we've got plenty enough here. So we've done a lot, we've accomplished a good bit, but I don't want this to be super long. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, like I said before. And if you also want to support us and support our sponsor, Dovey, which is a beautiful energy drink that has no jitters, no sugar, 100% keep you awake no matter what, is definitely good. Don't forget to use our code for our sponsor, INF10, for 10% off your order. And that goes for every order that is shoot, I can't think of it. Well, basically anything that the site says it'll work on. So applicable orders, you can get 10% off your order there. It helps them, it helps us, and you'll definitely love what you get. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Stay safe.